This is the first dog we're going to show you today. You're looking at Daisy D. She's an Amstaff mix. She's 3 years old, spayed female, sweet and loving. Loves to play, but sometimes she gets sidetracked and she'll play with her leash or whatever she can grab. She's very playful. She's very strong and pulls on her leash and should probably be walked with a harness so that you're not choking her all the time. They said kids older than 12 years old, because she's never been around little ones, and no other dog. She wants to be queen of her house. She thinks she deserves it, and we do too, because she's as sweet and loving and happy as a dog can be. Yeah, she wants to be petted. That's what she's asking for here. Love me, love me, love me. I want some scratches and love. And if she was yours, you'd be petting her all the time. Her name is Daisy D, and there's an airplane overhead. The dog you're looking at now is Jack Daniels, another Amstaff mix. He's a neutered male. He's 5 years old. This is a sweet, loving, happy, outgoing dog. He knows sit and he knows lay down. Loves to play with toys, loves to play with people. He also thinks he's a lap dog, which means that he thinks the couch is his private, sleepy place, and he loves to cuddle up with you when you're sitting on it. I'd probably be better off with older kids because he is, as you can tell, very, very strong and very, very active. And just being lovely, he could knock little ones down because he is so strong. But he's beautiful and he's happy and he's loving and he's strangling himself because he'd really like a good run. And you don't get a good run when you're on a leash. No, you don't. You're looking for a dog that would love exercise, love to get out and run and jog and walk and be a great companion, good family friend. Hey, that's the side we want to see. Very handsome boy, and his name is Jack Daniels. This ball of energy that you're looking at is Joanne, who is a spayed female. She's only a year old. She's a Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix, so she's but she's full of beans. This is an energetic little girl. They said she can be scared of strangers, though I don't see any indication thereof, because she looks like she'd like to crawl in our laps. Warms up quickly to people. She knows sit and she gives paw. She was raised with older kids. It says here on my cheat sheet that she walks well on a leash, and she probably does when she's not as excited as all get out to be out of her cage. But she is little and she is happy and she is adorable. She has an absolutely beautiful face. Now you can see just how beautiful that little face is, because she's a gorgeous little girl. If you're looking for a small dog that'll fit into any small environment, and you're looking for a clown who will entertain you, and you're looking for a friend who will love you, Joanne is all of those things in a very petite body, and she's looking for her forever home. Now you're looking at Percival. Percival is a 1.5-year-old neutered male lab mix. Very sweet, loves to be petted, loves attention, loves affection. He knows sit and he's very gentle when he takes treats. Likes playing with other dogs and does great with kids. He does not, however, get along well with cats. So he needs to go to a no-cat home. But this is a nice, small to middling-sized dog with a very happy, smiling tail. This dog comes with free training for life from Safe Humane Chicago. So you can get him obedience trained and it won't cost you anything. And this is one smart little dog who really responds when you ask him to do things. So he could be trained fabulously, and he's actually just a baby. His name is Percival. He's absolutely adorable, and he's looking for a forever home. You're looking at Tiddlywinks. She is a 4-year-old spayed female, Jack Russell Terrier cross, high energy, needs to get out, needs to play. She's very, very, very energetic. Now, they say the quick movements can scare her and make her flinch. All she's looking for is to be petted and to be loved. And she has a smiley, happy face. Look at that. That woof says, love me. And she's looking for someone to love her. She plays with toys, just a little bit. She needs to learn her commands. She is not good with cats, but she's great with people. She's choking herself. Hey, sweetheart, don't choke. You're okay. This dog only wants to be around people. That's all she wants. and she will make somebody an absolutely terrific pet. Okay, the baby you're looking at now is Leonard. Leonard is an 8-month-old terrier mix. He is a neutered male. He says they're a little shy and scared around new people, but a ball of energy once he gets to know you, and he is. This is a dog that doesn't stop moving. Now he's being a little bit frightened here. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. You can pick him up if he'll let you. Will he? Yeah. Okay. Because he's a little nervous around the camera and around us, and we don't want to frighten him. He's a goofy little guy, loves to run around and act like a fool. He has no concept of commands. He has no concept of socializations, but after all, he is just a baby. He has funny ears, one up, one down, and a tail that never stops wagging, and the most active kisser you've ever seen. He's cute, and he's just a very sweet little boy, but very frightened. And he needs to go to a home where people will teach him that hands are for petting, and hearts are for loving, and homes are forever. This is Leonard. The dog you're looking at now is Elvira. She is a Chihuahua type. She is a senior lady. She's spayed. She's 8 years old, which really for a Chihuahua isn't senior because they go, well into their teens. Very sweet dog. All she wants is to be held and petted and loved. She has a skin condition that they've been treating with medicated baths, and it seems to be responding. Walks well on a leash. It's good having her nails cut, good with cats, good with kids, good with everybody. That little white spot on the end of her tail just goes back and forth like a metronome and never stops because she's so happy to be out of her cage and be around people, but she wants to be picked up. She does. That's why she's crying. She says, why should I walk when somebody else can walk for me? I am a cuddler, not a runner. So if you have somebody who's looking for a little bitty, very sweet, very loving lap dog who'd be happier in your arms giving kisses than anything else in the whole wide world, Elvira is the perfect dog. She qualifies for the Senior Pets for Seniors program. She would do great with a senior because she's easy care. She's absolutely adorable. Her name is Elvira. These are the last dogs we're going to show you today. They are our special needs dogs, and they're special needs because they're required to be adopted as a pair. You're looking at Keller and Shady. Keller is the tricolor. He is the male. He is 7. Shady is the tan. She is the female. She is 6. They're both puggles. Yes, they are. You can tell looking at them. The one looks much more beagly, and one looks more puggy. Keller knows sit and catches treats in his mouth. He's very food motivated. He pulls on the leash, loves plush toys, but he may try eating the squeakers out of them. Shady is the tan. She loves to have your attention, sit in your lap. She knows sit. She should be walked with a harness because she'll drag and she'll choke herself. So as you can see, one of them has a harness on and one of them has a collar on. But that's because that's the safest way to walk them. They love each other. They've been together since Keller was a year old. They really don't know what life would be like one without the other. They very much depend on each other for their security. So if you have room for two kind of chunky, very sweet, very loving, wonderful little dogs, the two of them are together now in a cage. The two of them would love to be together in your home. And ultimately, you couldn't help yourself. They will be together in your heart. These are Shady and Keller. They're looking for a home together, and they're terribly, terribly sweet guys. On Sunday, April 24th, the folks at Save a Pet want you to know that they're going to have their second annual foster open house. It is a thank you to all of the fosters who take in animals for them. There will be sandwiches. There will be lunch. There will be a bake sale. There will be info tables. There will be a slideshow on what it's about. But in addition to people who have been fosters for the shelter, they would love for people who have an interest in learning about the foster program to come in and find out about it at that time. Because when the kittens and the puppies start coming in, when pregnant moms start coming in, spring is here. This is going to happen, and they really need fosters. They need fosters for animals that have undergone a surgery or who have been ill and been treated and need to recover in the peace of a home. There's so many things that foster parents do for dogs and cats in the same way that foster parents do for human kids who need a safe place. These dogs and cats often need them too. So if you have the time, if you have the space, and if you have the will, come on out on the 24th between 12 and 2 and see what fostering is all about.